Good afternoon, I'm Tebajo Martin with your news bulletin. And in your news headlines this hour, NPA to drop charges against Duduzane Zuma. Presidency is yet to announce when political party funding bill will commence. The EFF is having an election briefing today to be addressed by the Commander-in-Chief Julius Malema. Our reporter Precious Mola filed this report.
Economic freedom fighters has threatened to turn 2019 State of the Nation address into a question and answer if President Cyril Ramaphosa does not put them at ease by clarifying his involvement with Bosasa before delivering his address. EFF leader Julius Malema said this while speaking at the party's media briefing today at their headquarters in Braamfontein.
And we are saying to him, don't wait for State of the Nation address. Put us at ease now. We say this now because we don't want when we start in Parliament. Some empty heads say, yeah, look at them, they've started what? Agri was saying to you now, let Ramaphosa address the state about his involvement with Bosasa before we go to Parliament. Before, we are giving him an opportunity. Before, we are not even saying in Parliament. We are not asking for special sitting. We are saying let a press conference of this nature be called where questions will be asked freely. Not those things of addressing and then from there disappearing. No, you must take questions and critical questions must be asked. So that's how Sona is going to be dealt with, Malumi.
Malema says they are not surprised by the revelation of corruption at Bosasa as revealed by former COO of Bosasa, Angelo Agrizim, at the State Capture Commission. He says they are now calling for those implicated in the alleged corruption at Bosasa to resign with immediate effect.
Furthermore, call on Nomvula Mukwenyani, Gwede Mantashe, Balega Mbete, Nosiviwe Mapisa Ngakula to all resign from both Parliament and Cabinet. In making the call, we place emphasis on Mukonyani, who has been swimming in a pool of scandals throughout her term as a cabinet member.
He has also called for the resignation of the State Capture Commission's chairperson in light of his involvement in corrupt dealings. Malema further says they can confidently confirm that no one from the EFF's leadership has received Bosasa's dirty money.
Bank and Bosasa, I can confidently say the EFF is the only political party that has not received dirty money. The people of South Africa must realize that no one, not even Ramaphosa in the ANC, is above the corruption that has characterized the past 25 years of ANC rule.
Meanwhile, the EFF's leader alleges that the true ANC manifesto is what Agrizi is currently presenting before the State Capture Commission. He has further called for the protection of Agrizi amid his revelation into corrupt dealings. I'm Precious Mola, Joburgtv News, Braamfontein.
The National Prosecuting Authority will withdraw corruption charges against Duduzane Zuma tomorrow. According to Business Day, the NPA sent a letter to Duduzane Zuma's lawyers on Tuesday, notifying them of the provisional withdrawal of the charges. Duduzane was charged on the 9th of July 2018 with attempted bribery to Deputy Finance Minister Mcebisi Jonas and culpable homicide for the account of negligent driving. The reasons for withdrawal of his charges are still unknown. The NPA spokesperson Pindi Mjonondwane also reportedly told Business Day yesterday that the state would comment only after tomorrow's court proceedings. Duduzane's lawyers refused to comment until the court finalized the process. The presidency is yet to announce when the political party funding bill will come into effect. President Cyril Ramaphosa signed the bill into law last night, which means that it is now law for political parties to reveal the private funding annually. The bill also prohibits political parties from accepting donations from foreign governments, state-owned entities, and organs of state. Presidency spokesperson Kusela Diko says that the likelihood that the bill is going to be implemented into phases, the intention is to ensure transparency. Now let's take a look at your traffic and weather updates with Kotleka Makuveni.
Thank you, News Desk. I'm here with your traffic and weather. When we look at traffic in Johannesburg, Braamfontein, there is a stationary vehicle near Owl Street causing queuing traffic. There is also a stationary bus in the M2 causing heavy traffic between Benrose and Interchange in central Johannesburg. And in Sandton, there is a slow-moving traffic towards the Greyston Drive exit due to a crash on the opposite carriageway in the M1 road. Car drivers are urged to drive carefully on that road. And in your weather in Johannesburg today, we have a sunny weather condition at a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. Tonight, we'll have partly cloudy weather condition with cool air at a minimum of 17 degrees Celsius. And when we look at tomorrow's weather, we will experience a sunny weather condition also at a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. And that is it from our side. Back to you.
Thank you, Koteka. And that is it from me, and this is Joburgtv News. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.